Hello everyone. How we doing? Oh yeah. Don't know about you guys, but I am proper chilling today. Oh, pardon me. I've actually had quite a productive morning, which has been fun. But now I'm ready to just chill, game, and hang out. I really need to do some cable management. These cables are going everywhere. But that can be a problem for a different day. Ugh, dear me. Right, let's make it so you can actually see what's happening. There we go. We back. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Right. Do you know what? Make a change. He passed my overly sized water thing. A little bit of music, shall we? What I want? Oop. What are we looking for? It looks very cool and all, but it's a lot of effort. Um, what do I? Ah, there we go. Well, we'll start with this. Actually, listen. No, I'm in a chill mode, but not that chill. Cool. We'll roll with that. God, stuck. No, let me get to my dino, damn it. You little bastard. Put me down. We are out of food. I need fucking wood as well, don't we? Boy needs food. This is pretty good, but it's very... What's this one? What is this? How many new albums to listen to? What? Actually, hold on. There was a... Where are you? There was a video game soundtrack. Where's it back to front? Huh? Why are... Oh. Damn, it's catching. Alright, what is that? I'll vibe with this for a minute. Alright, finding some food. I think we also need to feed the dinos, because it appears that everything has been starving. You are really getting on my nerves. Where is Bumble? Did I disable gathering on you? Yes. What did I do with Venom? How is that? Allow stim. Told you to land. What are you doing? Why are the Marauder top? Oh, they're fighting terror birds. Also, why did the dinos sound so loud? Better. Okay, I'll just rubber band on you, that's fine. Need your meat anyways. So. I'm glad that one was short. Oh, will I? Up. And snack. The other doggo's here. Come on. This song's gonna put me to sleep. Goodbye. Lots of blueprints today. Gonna respawn. No. Alrighty. Whatever. Point 3.1. 6. Where's this feckin' box? Oh, right there. Hmm. Do it, snake. Please hold, chat. I need to go and stop my dogs from barking. Right, sorry about that, chat. Bloody dogs barking and stupid flies stuck in my window and all this other shit. And I got flashbanged by the sun. Horrendous. Song gives me very Final Fantasy vibes. And I'm here for it. You know what's up, Grim? How's it going, boss? Get out of here, pick up Master Axe. What level is this baby thorny dragon? No! Relax. Level 7. How's stream going? Not bad. I've been live for about half hour. Just chilling. In a very relaxed, just kind of hanging out kind of mood. So here we are. Look at that yellow drop despawned. How you doing today, boss? How's it going? Over that way, because I'll end up on the cliff. Let's take a bunch of this meat. Where are you going? It's great having the base so well defended, but man, the amount of times the dinos just wander off and I can't find them. It's a bit fucking annoying. Good, you're doing some zombos and thinking of playing some more Grey Zone. Nice. Take it you've been enjoying it? Then the dreaded you. Wait, what? This is full. Oh, fuck, I'm throwing on the floor then. Oh, the whistle. Well, that's more so just... We've not got any... Well, we've got 3 walls up, but it doesn't cover the whole thing. Fucking Pelovia. So the dinos can just walk in and out of the base again, but... Where did that corpse go? Oh, it's here. Can I have that arrow back, please? Damn, Pelovias give a lot of meat. It's not. Right, we did a little bit of drop farming, but I think... How much is it a pain in the ass? I think I'm going to try and build a industrial grinder. What do we need? Cementing paste, metal ingot, crystal oil, polymer. Polymer we can get from the bugs. Oh, excuse me, if need be. Cementing paste we can make. Oil. We just get the oil node, right? Crystal and metal is going to be a bit of a bitch. Because of how heavy it is. And to get metal ingots, you need 2 metal for every 1 ingot. So effectively, we need 6,400 ingots. Want some help? I mean, you're welcome to hop on. I'm just chilling. I'm just going to be like grinding mats and stuff, so. Your hog, Thorny Dragon, was killed by the terror bird. Wait, what? It might be the one that Viper tamed. Oh. Oh, Bandit died. Bob the Builder, bitch. Starved to death. Toothless starved to death. Satan starved to death. Ferox starved to death. No one's been getting on to feed the dinos, so they're all fucking dying. Well... Yeti's lost his big fucking croc then, which is a shame, but I guess that's what he gets for not getting on. So I need to mine. Also, where's the other Thorny Dragon? I hear him because they make the stupid noises. Ah, there he is. Just need spark powder. I'm just trying to think what the best way for me to get metal would be. Anything, it would probably be to... Where's the Anki? Probably take the Anki and then... And then have like the sloth to protect it, I guess. He's so slow. Or maybe the Ceratosaurus. Hang on. Who's got the most carry weight, I guess, is the main thing. Because I need things that can carry, and I need things that can fight. You've got 627. Oh, 542, even worse. Right, Humble's over here. Why is everybody over here? Scully, Warboy. I missed anyone? Dickhead. Oh, pretty Yankee. Because that's not terrifying. Level 48. 65, alright. Unless you've got a load of levels. Got 18 levels. $3k health. 3k health. 583, 251. Also 583, 251. Alright. You're prettier, but we're taking the other one. Bumble, what level are you? You got 812. Another reason why I think you're probably the better one for this. How much carry weight have you got? 676, 699. Not bad, but Bumble will probably be better. Right, you lot need to move. Come here. I think I'm going to put some of you on passive because you don't all need to be on neutral. We're not a combat dino. Come on. Stop. Massive. But then carrying... Navigating these two is going to be a pain in the dick. I just know it is. I guess it depends on how much it gets reduced by in terms of weight. Because if it's easier just to take the cart, I might just take the cart. Do I have any metal hanging around? I do. So, I need a box to put on the cart. Right. Cart. So if I put 54 metal on you, it's not going to reduce it that much. 8. From 54 to 8. Okay. Oh, this thing is so slow. Let's go see if we can find some metal. I think there's metal up there. Not that I really know how to get up there, but go for a walk and see if we can't find out. Dodicorus. This is where cryopods would be wonderful to have right about now. Didn't realize I gathered berries. I've never wanted a speed mod more in my life. So wait, if this thing for... This thing eats berries, isn't it? I should probably not drop all those. Here you go. So for... I don't need that. Eight carry weight. So around 100 is going to be around 16 pounds. Alright, so if we absolutely load this thing up, and it also gets a couple of levels in between, we should be able to get, like, if my math is right, which it probably isn't, like 3,000 metal in a run. It's gonna take fucking ages. In fact, no, it'd be a little bit less than that, but I guess we could also put some on the sloth. Yeah, it also depends on how many levels this thing is able to get in the meantime as well. Can I climb up this, or is this a no-no? It's a no-no. Okay. This music feels very fitting right about now. Where is this button? Nope. That button? There you go, that button. Don't want all that. Really wish there was an easier way for me to traverse this map. Like, it's just outside. I mean, I'm making it harder for myself by not using flyers, but man, just like the thanks, Bumble. Don't you dare, Microraptor. You little prick. That's why Bumble's here. Bumble, you're stuck on me. Move. You like my choice of music? Well, it's DMCA free, and it's and this boy hits pretty hard. It's DMCA free, and this is from a little indie video game. It's pretty good. Just out here chilling today. Relatops, please move. Little Jaboa. I'm genuinely quite surprised at how much damage the Anki does. I need all these berries. Probably should have dumped the metal that I brought from home, but fine. Only 50, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Get away from me, dog. Any metal nodes? Also, there's one thing I didn't account for. That's whether I run into a golem or not. Stupid terror birds. What the fuck was that? Get out of here. It's great. Now I can't friggin' say. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Holy head damage. Playlist finished. No. Very quiet, it seems. You got this. I've got to find some metal first. I'm trundling along. No explorer's note in here because I would like to level this Anki if possible. There is, but I've already got it. Okay, well. Ruined. I can't see shit. Thank you for lightening up, game. Where's Bumble? Bumble? What were you doing? Would you fight a bear of a bull? You mean a bull that's bear-sized, or bear, or a, yeah, a bull that's bear-sized, or a, is that some kind of, is that a bear that was born of a bull? I'm so confused. Either way, me personally, probably not, because I'd probably die either way. I don't see how that would go in my favor, to be honest. Hello, Kano. Where are the metal nodes at, man? I've got to go. I've got to go higher up, right? Oh, would I fight a bear or a bull? No, because I'd still die. New keyboards are getting used to it. No worries. What keyboard did you get? Oh, there's a fucking rock column there. Don't hit me. I really need you to not be fighting that thing, to be honest. Oh, and there's a fucking storm as well. Well, this isn't great. Oh, you're hitting me from there because you've got massive swings, apparently. Can I be in a position where you don't hit me? How much damage does this thing do? Not a lot. Am I being attacked? I can't even see. Is he hitting me from here? Like he is. I have no arrows left. And my thing's on Bumble. I mean, it's not killing me, it's just... It's kind of the two of them against that thing. Bumble's tanky as fuck. I don't know about the Yankee. The Yankee might die here. Just depends on how much health this thing has. What level is it? Level 5 elemental? They will win. Only one way to find out. If they both die, then it's kind of game over, to be honest. If they die, I'm just going back to base. Would like it if this storm fucked off though. You got Steel Series. You tried a no-name one last time, trying to see if they're worth it or not. Steel Series keyboard. I mean, there is something to having brand name products, but it's like a point of no return, if that makes sense. You know, like not point of no return, but there's diminishing returns. So typically with these higher quality, like with the brand name products, you get higher quality traditionally, but then at a certain point it just doesn't really do much. Right, I'm gonna see if I can help a little bit. I want to stay away from that left arm though, because I do 4 damage. There is no point in me being here. Bumble's looking really hurt. I'm gonna run away with Bumble. Yeah, Bumble's fucked. Alright, so I'm gonna run, and if the Yankee can keep up, that's great. Or if the Yankee even wants to keep up is the question. I can't whistle him from here. He's not... I'll get a different one. It's fine. I'm going back to base. The Yankee's dead. Yeah. They have so much fucking health, man. Like... They've got something ridiculous, like... Fucking 500,000 health or some bullshit. And I'm not losing my level... 116 sloth to a level 5 rocket elemental. It's not happening. It does become a ball ache though, because I just want to go and get metal and I can't get it. And because I've limited myself to no flyers. Because there's no one on to fucking use the flyers. Get out of here, Hyenodon. Right. Yeah, Bumble, you can go for rest because you are down to... I mean, you still had just under 3k health left, but that's as low as I would like you to be, frankly. What is the best way for me to get metal? First off, I suppose finding out where the metal nodes are would be a start. I just hope that they're the same from the original game. So there are some on that mountain, I just didn't get to them. There's loads over there. That's probably my best bet. Okay. It's gonna take much fucking longer, but I guess we'll do that. Do you have access? You just don't think you can join the tribe unless you can add you. I don't know if I have admin privileges. No, it doesn't look like it, so I'd probably not. All right, where's... Take Ripster. His weight's not great, though. It's so much easier to get around with him. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Wait, who the fuck is Bruno? Bruno's the hyena done. Well, Bruno, you're in the way. I should probably take off resource. Yeah, oh no, it's already off. Okay. You carrying anything? A bunch of chitin. Get the stuff for that. That'd probably be quite fucking handy. Apart from the shitty heat resist. No, I guess we already need it. Fine. I'm gonna drop the chitin. Chitin's easy as fuck to get. I think I lost my shovel at some point, but it's kind of whatever. Right, so we need to get to... We need to go down the river. As much as it's a pain in the ass, I want to get the grinder, because if we get the grinder, then any other task we want to do that involves crafting something is going to be so much quicker. But that's also dependent on whether people are actually going to want to keep playing this or not. I don't really know. No drops right now? I don't see any. Actually, before I run off, nothing should aggro to this thing because it's a main predator. I'll be back in a minute, chat. We back. Sorry about that, chat. Had to feed dogs and sort some stuff out and get fresh coffee because I was thirsty. Right, what are we doing? Oh, we're trying to get to that fucking mountain. Probably should have put the bow away because I've got no arrows left for it, but... Whatever, Trevor. Copter done. What on earth is this track? PvE. Alright, it's cool, but we're going back to... I want like a... want something that's a bit of a vibe, you know? Let's go... Sure, we'll try this. Being very indecisive with my music today, chat. I do apologise. Crush that massive boulder. Just drop nearby. It is nice. That's a bit of shit, to be honest. You doggo. Finally a metal node. Yeah, looks like there's a bunch here. We're so heavy to get back though. Yeah, wait, what's this? Oh, I don't care about that. We hit 300 from one node. Just 5 short. It's so heavy though. Am I even gonna be able to fucking... Okay, we're now over encumbered. 2 nodes. If I was to come out of here with... nearly 400 metal. So let's drop that. So we know we can get 300 at a time and be okay to move, but we'd have to do this 10 times. We might wait until more people are on if people ever come back to play this game, because... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I might just go see if we can get into another cave or something and just explore a little bit. Then that, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to want to take Bumble, but... Don't know. Drop with rings over there. That'd be nice to grab, but no, we're gonna go check it out. Can you still break things if I just... It does. It's so slow though. What is in the drop? Needs to know. It's further away than I expected. Oh god. Can they... So they can get stamina back being underground if you stay perfectly still. But then they burrow. Which I guess isn't too bad. That Gallimimus is gone. You ain't having none of that shit. I'm stuck under the lizard. That was a better one, but still not great. Don't really care about the Ammonite Bile. The bullets are nice. That's a one-use thing. Don't care about you. Those are nice, but Dino Sutures is the... Is that not the thing that died earlier? I don't remember. Never mind. How much health has this thing got? 10k. This was probably a poor decision. Oh, that's interesting. You can drop while... Like, get off of a dino mid-drop without having to... Like, if it's a dino that... Like, if I get off, I'm still standing on it. It would appear that I can just ride it on the way down. That makes sense. I knew you could get off so that the dino didn't take damage, but I was expecting me to still take damage, but I guess not. Or whether it was because I got off right at the last minute so that it acted as if it... Like, maybe it thought that I only dropped, say, 10 feet instead of, like, 100 feet. I'm not sure. Further testing is required. It'd be really cool if, like, with this thing, if to negate the full damage, if you could... Can you move? If you could, like, burrow right as you hit the floor. How's Bumble looking? Doing much better. Go store these bullets real quick. Sailor. I considered being a flying cowboy gardener. I've considered it, but considering I'm not using flyers on this map, kind of counterintuitive. Even though I must admit, a part of me is aching to just go and use one just to speed up this gathering process, but at the same time, because of just how much the metal weighs, I'm like, I mean, between not having an industrial forge, not having a grinder, wanting the grinder and the industrial forge, but then needing to gather the mats, but then only being one person online with no access to flyers. Well, I shouldn't say no access. I've got access. I'm just not using them. So grinder requiring thousands of mats, and then the industrial forge needing thousands of mats. Oh, it's just a bit of a ball ache. That, and it's like my other query or issue is because, I mean, this is the first time I've hopped on in like, what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and seems to be the about same case for everybody else. It's like everyone else is playing Grey Zone or whatever else. I feel like as much as we were like, yeah, let's go explore, let's do the bosses, as we always do, and then something else happens, and then we all like just kind of fall out of the habit of doing it. So I feel like it's not going to get done. It's because it's just not likely to get done. I'm keeping these flat gauntlets, black legs, whatever they are. Have I got better ones? Nope. Fuck it, they stay there. I can't bother to sort through that yet. So I'm just trying to work out, like, what do I do now? In fact, put my bow away because I don't have the stuff for it anyway. So, what are the things we were going to do? We were going to do bosses, but we're nowhere near ready to do bosses. We were going to do caves, but I'm not going to do caves without the others. I want to build a train, but I can't build a train without the mats. I can't get the mats efficiently without the grinder or the industrial forge. Or a better way of gathering the mats, unless I got like a parasaur with just nothing but carry weight. That was why you chose not to spend the dollars. Your gaming budget is tiny at the moment. If you do buy a game, it has to be something that you know will for sure be playing for a long while. Yeah, I get that. I mean, we'll be playing ARK like over and over again. We'll always come back to maps, and you know, especially as the new maps release. It's one of those timings where either people have like lost interest in survival at the minute, like survival games, or whether it's just because there's other games out that have got their attention more. Like, there's no problem with it. It's just how it be, you know. It's like me. I was binging Dragon's Dogma for the last couple of weeks, more so than anything, and now I've finished that. I'm like, okay, what is the next project? But today I'm just in a very chill, vibey kind of mood. Speaking of which, this album's not doing it for me. Let's try this one. I really wish this was organized by genre. Alright, this will do for now. You definitely buy down the road, but you have to be once you have something other than limbs in your pockets. I know the feeling. I know the feeling well. Trying to be a bit more careful with money myself at the minute because I've got shit to pay for. Saving for the next part of the tattoo. Got some investments in the business to do soon. So yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious. Right. So we've got caves. We could do caves, but we'd have to prep for it, and I don't know if we've got the stuff. No, and we also, as I say, weren't going to do the caves without the people. To tame the beastie that I want, I'd more than likely need more than one person, as well as a surplus of ammo, which we currently don't have, as well as a surplus of guns, because durability is a bit of a no-no. We have 7 advanced sniper rounds. We've got a bunch of regular rifle rounds, but I suppose if we got, I mean, I've got a blue one, but 91 rounds there. We got some higher tier long necks. We could already one-shot them all. Oh, fucking 950 ingots. Those who play on official servers have got much more patience than I, because I would get so bored so quick. You hear the Bank of England is a great place to rob. In this economy? Official servers are madness too. Yeah, another feeling. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do. I mean, I could go back to farming the desert loot crates, I guess, but what is this fog? Why do they wait so long to get to gather and tame and all that? Yeah, I mean, the tames, from what I can tell, outside of either having no life, you would have to have, like, you'd have to be playing in a tribe, which I know is kind of the intention of the game anyway, for the most part, but, because, I mean, I think it's like to tame a Rex takes like a day or something. The gathering stuff, again, in groups with, you know, not having your own restrictions would be much more tolerable. But yeah, I still personally wouldn't want to be doing it. Let's go drop farm a little bit, see if we can get some good shit going. I just need some food. I bet all this is spoiled now, isn't it? No, actually hasn't, which is quite shocking to me. Come on, Venom, let's go for a walk. Also, I hate all these wyverns being around that just fucking sit there flying constantly. Whole day, yeah. Fuck trying to sit there and wait for something to tame for a whole day and having to protect it to keep the taming effectiveness up and having to rotate in narcotics and feeding it and... oh, no, I'm good. It was a pain in the arse enough trying to tame the new dino that I've got. Having life is overrated, you wish you could just game all day. I feel that. I mean, I do game a lot anyway. Like, I'm in a situation where I do get to game probably more than most. Granted, also, you know, attempting to be a content creator also has an effect of that, but yeah, I don't know. It's... I couldn't do it all the time, though. I will say that. I mean, I probably could, but I'm so, like, health conscious now. I know that I really probably shouldn't. I'm thinking, chat, the next, like, stream project, part of me wants, like, part of me wants to do a challenge run type thing of a game, or, like, learn a game to a higher level. Because there's no, like, single player games out at the minute that take my fancy, at least not for stream content anyway. And a part of me is wondering, the two that have been lingering in my mind that I've been really contemplating doing, but I don't know if people would be interested in watching it if I was to stream it, is one, going a little bit old school and doing a... oh, it is so dusty. Doing a Mass Effect no gun run. Because it turns out Mass Effect's like a beloved series of mine now, even though I only recently played it. So contemplating doing that, or possibly doing a Baldur's Gate solo. Vulture, can you fuck off? Baldur's Gate solo honor mode run, and by solo I mean like single character. So I'm toying with the idea of maybe doing that. Yeah, no, lifting it might not be the most healthy thing in the world. Lifting it? Oh, you mean living it? Neither is bungee jumping though, and you do it again. Never done bungee jumping. I don't think I'd want to do bungee jumping, even though part of me wants to do skydiving at least once. But I don't know what it is about bungee jumping that makes me just not want to do it. I think maybe because it's... I think that the up and down part, I think, would make me just like feel really unwell. Whereas skydiving, I feel like I could do skydiving. You love Mass Effect, favorite series ever? I did my first playthrough like last year. Did it in a Let's Play series, and I loved every second of it. I did the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy, and it was fantastic. And I'm fussy with sci-fi, but man, that series is a gem, and I understand why it's got the following that it does now. I'm contemplating maybe doing that and doing a no gun run and just like picking a class that you can use like offensive abilities and melee only. I think that could be kind of fun. It also just gives me an excuse to play through the game again. Not that I really need one, but to also make a little bit of content, I suppose. And I'm really curious to know how viable it is. And then there was also the, as I say, the Baldur's Gate 3 single character honor mode run, which I really like the sound of, and I probably will end up doing it at some point, but I also just understand how much of a time investment it would be. I mean, I suppose I could... One of the aspects of it would be to learn, like, essentially some, like, speedrun strats. Which could be fun. But, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You're hoping they do a Mass Effect series, but do more like Fallout and less like Halo. Oh yeah, nothing, not even like, even series that aren't video game adaptations should not be like the Halo series, at least from what I've heard. I personally haven't seen it. All I've seen is how shit it is, apparently. And I must admit, I've seen some like clips, and it does make you just think like, who wrote this? And who okayed this to be published? I'd like to see a Mass Effect series, but at this point, I'd be so concerned with how they did it. I feel like it'd be one of those things that, because I now love it so much, I'd be very like extra protective of it. Not that that means anything in the grand scheme of things, and even if they did a shit job of it, it doesn't take away from the games. But you know, after, not that I've played Andromeda, but I heard Andromeda was significantly more of a letdown. We do have a Rhino Mather, but no. Oh, it respawned. Nice. I don't know why some of them respawn and some of them don't. Mosasaur. There's no ocean on this, and that's a shitty club blueprint. You gonna respawn again? No? Okay. But yeah, so I don't know. Honestly, you think the Halo series is a series is a C+ or a B-? It's just an F as far as Halo lore. See, this is where it's funny. Like, I've only seen clips of Halo, so I'm not going to give like a full judgment. Well, I mean, I am, but obviously it may as well be ignored because I haven't actually seen it. But from what I have seen of it, it's not been good stuff. And that's coming from someone who has played at least most of the Halo series and enjoys the Halo series, but I'm also not that into the Halo lore. which is odd because I normally like lore and story in games. I do like the story of Halo, but it's just, it never gripped me fully. It's not why I played it. I played it because I enjoyed the co-op shenanigans. So I probably would find it less offensive than diehard Halo fans. But even just from what I've seen, it just looks a bit shit, to be honest. And the funny thing is, like, as well as Fallout has done, and I am quite a big Fallout fan, I did enjoy the series, but I don't think it was as good as what everyone ranted and raved about. Like, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing a potential second season. But is it like the be all and end all? No, not for me. They did great with costuming, the set design, etc. However, they tossed the lore out the window. Did they, when they were making the Halo series, did they specify that it was going to be like canon or following the game lore? Or did they, you know, a bit like with the Netflix series of The Witcher, they stated that they're following the source material books, but then they are making changes, which is obviously kind of where they went wrong. That and the casting issues, but yeah, I don't know, it just seems strange. I mean, I understand people wanting to put like their own creative spin on series, and sometimes that's the only way to get certain ideas published and stuff, is like spin it off as a, oh, it's a Star Wars thing, it's a Halo thing, it's a Fallout thing, you know. But a part of me wonders if, like, I guess, I mean, you can never translate it over as well as a video game, if it's a good video game series anyway, because of just the time limitation. You can't tell the same stories as well, as far as I'm concerned. They said it wouldn't. It's not supposed to be a one-to-one Halo game as a series. So, I mean, that gives them some leeway, as far as I'm concerned, but not if the quality is still bad. I don't know. It's a strange one for me. Like, as much as video game adaptations are definitely getting better, it's just, they don't quite hit the mark for me. And that's coming from someone who really enjoys Fallout. I enjoyed the Fallout series, but I don't think it's as good as what a lot of people are ranting and raving about. I absolutely love the Witcher series. It's one of, if not one of my favorites series of all time. And I enjoy the Netflix series, but I still don't think it's on par with the games, or even the books, to be frank. What I've got, I suppose. 146. You gonna respawn? Right, I don't know how quick these are coming back. I'm actually gonna run back and see if the other ones respawn. Well, is the be all and end all? Well, no. No, don't get me wrong. It was good. It was very good. It was just... In fact, my issues with that series are not even, like, relative to the game. It's just, like certain characters and episodic choices and stuff like that. I don't know. Just, like, some of it just kind of meh. Thou shalt not blaspheme against the Fallout series. But I will. Like, as much as I liked the actor who played, is it Maximus, the Brother of Steel dude, his story and how he played some of his scenes didn't do it for me. Like, as a character, I found him a bit annoying. The Vault Dweller lady that I've already forgotten the name of, and the Ghoul, I found well played and interesting. Definitely more so the Ghoul than anything else. That was probably because it was, what's his name? What is it? Walter Goggins or whatever his name is. Even like the overarching story of like the Enclave and stuff, like most of that was really fucking tedious up until the final episode. But again, that was also probably down to budget and the episodic stories the way they did them, and then the fact that they're limited to, what was it, like 8 episodes or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, it was just like, some of it was, a lot of it was very good, but there were some bits that I just wasn't as keen on. Is her name not the Vault Dweller lady? May as well be. What was her name though? It's gonna bug me now. He was more interested in the flashbacks to the pre-war era. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Some of them were a little bit long-winded, I found. But the general story they were telling was interesting. Obviously, and how that ties into the ghoul story is very cool. I liked all that. Why are you freaking out, character? What are you doing? But yeah, oh, 18 nerves. It's bugging me, I can't think of a name. But yeah, some of the stuff was cool. The effects were very good, and like I think the Brotherhood of Steel power armor was very impressive to look at. Like, you could easily recognize what it was, and it kind of carried that weight that it had, or that it looked like it should. But there was this weird aspect to it that you could clearly see that it was like high tier cosplay gear, which I know it's gonna have to be because it's a massive metal fucking suit, but it looks both good, like really good in the sense of like the visual effect of it, but then it also looked kind of, I don't want to say shit, but it looked like budgeted in a way that it made it more comical, and but it kind of fit that funny like vibe that Fallout always has. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Would have set up the whole thing in a pre-war era with flash forwards to recognizable events from the games. I suppose you could do that, and it probably would have played out well for the most part, but if you're advertising it as Fallout, people want to see the post-apocalyptic bit, right? And I will say, like, some of the best bits for me, at least visually, were seeing the post-apocalyptic wasteland, like the Fallout wasteland, like just the big like overhead shots of like desert and, you know, just crumpled towns and just decrepit areas. So good. It set the visual aesthetic so well. I was a big fan of that. I never really paid attention to that stuff until like a few years ago, but then I've really been enjoying some of that aspect of certain media. Like I watched Dune 2 not too long ago. Don't get me wrong, the Dune movies are pretty good. I do get a bit bored of them though. I do think they're very long-winded, but the visuals, like the set pieces and like just the grandiose thematic sets and like what's the word I'm looking for, like just general like scenery, even when it's just like zooms out of the desert or the cities and stuff, like it's all done so well. You want the Pip-Boy they came out with a working screen. What does it do though? It's a screen that just goes through generic menus, I would assume, but it's safe to say these loot crates do not come back quick enough. And I wish there was more instead of just these 3 dots on the map. At least I don't think there's any more than this, but it tells the time. So it's a massive, cumbersome watch. You walk around in 5-inch heels doing things because they make sense is not your thing. Fair enough. Yo, to be fair though, I mean, maybe not all the time, but walking around in heels, one, if it makes you feel and look good, job done. And also, the psychological aspect of heels is, I don't know if anybody knows this, I'm sure people do, but as far as I'm aware, based on what I've looked up myself, the reason why high heels make swim looks more attractive is because it makes their bum look more shapely. So it kind of is symmetrical from a side profile. It makes the bum somewhat symmetrical to breasts. And obviously men like breasts and men like bums. So it's interesting. So there is a reason for heels. Foot health is not one of them, but you know, if it makes you look and feel good, then all power to you. These aren't respawning very quick, so I don't really know what to do myself. This might end up being a shorter stream because I'm going to go find other things to do. And I think I've got to go get my family soon. They've been out all day at a birthday party thing. I think I've got to go collect them. Because they've been drinking. See what we'll do. We'll just fill out that last corner of the map because it's bugging me. While I finish my coffee. Hopefully we'll have time. Yeah, literally got to go on a fetch quest for the fam. I've got to do a fetch quest for the fam today, and then I've got to do a what would you class it as? Like, kind of like a fetch quest, but in reverse. Tomorrow with a friend. He's cleaning out part of his house, and I've got a bigger car than him, so I'm helping take a load of his crap from his house and taking it to the tip, or the waste disposal, whatever you want to call it, but we just call it a tip. But yeah, I'll do that tomorrow morning while I think of ideas for stream, because I'm trying to keep stream scheduled to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I've actually got Monday off, which is shocking. Bank holiday, and I'm actually being allowed to have it for a change. So I want some fun stream plans, but I don't really know what to do, because I'm not interested in Grey Zone, so that hype has completely missed me. And yeah, I don't really know. Maybe we'll start when the challenge runs. Maybe I'll put a poll or something in Discord and find out what people might be interested in seeing. And if not, I'll just do whatever one I decide strikes my fancy. Minesweeper. I haven't played Minesweeper in years. PCs don't even come with Minesweeper anymore, do they? You could probably get it on the Microsoft Store if I had to guess, but... I found the boundary wall. They do not, sadly. Minesweeper and Solitaire. I used to play the shit out of those. You played that game wrong for years. I think everybody did. I think that's where the notoriety of Solitaire comes from, right? There are more people that I know that played it not knowing how to play it than people that I know that played it and knew how to play it. You thought the point was to get blown up. Minesweeper explosion speedrun. He was good at that. Just spam mouse 1 on various parts of the map until it explodes. Really bugs me. Just noticed how this map is filling in, and it's not actually corresponding to where my character position is, it feels like. Like a mentally insufficient person trying to paint a picture really slowly. Just one, like, brush stroke at a time. Terrible at not getting blown up. Yeah, I was never particularly good at it. I think I've got like a vague base understanding of how it works, but not fully. Again, it's also not a game that I play, so not anymore at least. The idea of this desert is all very cool and all, but I feel like it's still, for a main feature of a map, it's still quite empty. Just me. Alright, we're not filling it all in because I really can't bother. There doesn't appear to be anything over here, so we're just going to fuck off back to base. Coming soon, Minesweeper 2, a new MMORPG from the makers of Solitaire. Sweep mines with your friends. See, I wouldn't want to play that. I don't like MMOs. Or at least, pretty much every MMO I've played so far, I do not enjoy. I'm sure at some point there'll be one that I enjoy. What do we do for dinner, chat? Getting hungry. Don't know whether to cook or take out. I mean, considering I don't like cooking, I'm leaning towards taking out. Or getting takeout. Then what do I get? I'm so indecisive today. Couldn't decide what I want to play. Can't decide what I want to eat. Can't decide what I want to do when I am finding something to play. Bangers and mash. I can't cook bangers and mash. My cooking skills are limited to, like, things you can throw in the oven and toast. I fucking hate cooking. Curry. I'm not a huge fan of... Well, I say that. I like some curries. I don't like... I don't like curries that are just hot for the sake of being hot. My mum makes quite a good chicken and spinach curry, though. That's pretty good. Get a Chinese. I do love Chinese. Chinese is a bit of a weakness of mine. And I've not had it for a while, so maybe I will. Chinese sounds pretty good. Attack me. Oh, go away. Why is that lizard is flying? Miss curry from the UK. How come from the UK specifically? They don't do decent curry over in America? Yeah. Oh, it's that stupid torch. Go get him, Dodicarus. Fuck him up. Not as varied over here. got nothing good outside of a purple torch from those drops. And even the purple torch is arguably not good. England's not the greatest culinary destination, but it does have its gems. You're not wrong. God, big stretch. Right, chat. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do with myself, so I'm gonna go for a pasty from Greg's right about now. You would love Greg's. I had Greg's the other day, but I had a donut. Love donuts. Anyway, the more we speak about food, the hungrier I'm getting, so I'm gonna dip out. We might be back later. I don't really know what the plan is. It depends on if I can decide on what to play, and if so, what do we do? When do we do it? All that good shit. Thank you guys for hanging out though. It's been fun. I'll be back. If I'm not back later on, I'll be back tomorrow with, depending on who's around and if people want to do something multiplayer-esque. If not, I will probably do some solo challenge run stuff-ish. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun. Thank you for the support. And I will either catch you later or tomorrow sometime soon. Take it easy.